Hello and welcome. Hello Tanker, how are you? Hello. Been a while since I've done a Wednesday live stream, so I thought I would. Sorry, it's a bit late. I will be dipping about 10ish or so. Need to sleep. Here for the only hands. Sultan, how are you? I haven't spoken to you for ages. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be building tonight. Actually, I built the Proteus. Built it. It's done, finished. Built some Terminators. They're done. I was just going to build these Rhinos, but guys, if you prefer me to have a crack at the Sabre tank, put it in the comments, and I'll start that instead. Your choice this evening, guys. Your choice. Oh, Sabre. Okay, right. Thanks, Alton. We'll do the Sabre. Weather's crap outside. Time for some hobby goodness. Yes, definitely. Weather's taken a toll. It's started spitting here and raining a little bit in Norfolk. I think it's going to rain for a good chunk of tomorrow. Wake up and it'll be raining probably. Then it'll die down. Right, let's crack on with the Sabre. What are we waiting for, guys? Right, okay. Let us just move some of these things out of the way. There's a Sabre in this box. Nope. That's an Arcus. That's a Falchion. Oh dear. Yeah, Heresy stuff. I couldn't think of what to build, so we're going to be building the Sabre. People have already said they want me to build the Sabre, or it was either Sabre or it was Morbin time. We do like a bit of Morbin time, but we're going for the Sabre apparently. This seems like the Arcus in there though. That can't be the Sabre in there, surely. Apparently it is. Sorry, I've just got so many. I've just got a whole box full of these. All the weapon, the best sprue for Horus Heresy so far. The vehicle accessory sprue, right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? Oh, okay, right. Let's put the Rhinos away. Bit boring just building Rhinos anyway. I mean, I have got about 3 more Rhinos to build, so, but still, after these two. Right, okay, let's get the old Sabre out. Ooh. 100 morphs. Okay, right. All right, well, this is an interesting box. So, in this box we have a load of Dark Angels, and we have this Tartarus, this Tart. He's quite cool. We've got this cat. We've even got some Forge World resin tarts as well. I do love a good resin tart. But hidden amongst all these, amongst Tartarus Terminators running, you don't see that anymore. Getting a bit of the old cardio in. We've got somewhere a Sabre. So let's crack on with this. I might have to change the name. Oh, we've got some Rhino doors. Ah, okay. Here's where my Rhino doors are. I probably should put them in the in my blisters, otherwise I'll displace them. Anyway, we've got a load of Heresy going on here. We've got look at the size of it. It's huge. This is bigger than a Rhino actually. I think my Terminator's bigger than this bad boy. I don't know what I'll do with the missile launchers. I don't know. But yeah, this is what we'll be doing. I'm not going to spend all night on it. I'm just going to be here until about 10 o'clock or so. That is my bedtime. But I've got a number of weapons which are quite juicy. I've got the neutron blaster, which I think is going to be the weapon on the new Predator, Predator support tank. But I've heard good things about this this tank. Oh, let's me watch. Probably should have taken all these Space Marines out before, but just adds to the fun, right? Adds to the fun. This shouldn't take too long. And I haven't got any magnets. Well, I'll have a look what magnets I do have. So it's just going to be a bit of noise of Space Marines in a box right now. Is anyone interested to see the huge number of tracks that you have to put on the Sabre? You can count them on one finger. One finger? No, one hand. That's it, really. Hey, Kriegsman, how you doing? Good to see you. Hello, Paul. How you doing? How much? How much for the Sabre? Oh, I don't know. A lot. It's a lot. How good does all the Laz look? Oh, yeah, it's Laz City over here. I love it. And I've gone for the Ruler Cool with the old Havoc launcher. I thought that looked quite fun. But yeah, I'm liking all the Laz with the old. It's a bit of a loose lips, loose cannons, loose Laz, sink ships. I don't know, but yeah, yeah, it looks good. I'm happy with that. The next one, I think the next one will just be a Proteus. Okay, so I want to have the one with the ramp, but there will be more of these. I think there'll be more Spartans. Emperor's Children definitely going to get one. I've decided. This is the way. I think that's everything. I want to say that that's everything in here. Let's have a little piece count, shall we? Oh, we've got all the 3 weapons there. That's a bonus. Right, so we should have 2, what are they called? Sabre missile launchers, okay. We should have a number of these. Oh, wow, have we got 4? Oh, we do get 4. Okay, my bad. So there should be another one hiding somewhere. There it is. Mark 6 was cradling it like a kitten with a duck. So there's 4. You've got one of those. You've got a number of different ammunition supplies. So that's for the Anvilus. You've got that. That's the Volkite thing. That's the neutron. That's a hatch thing. That's the bottom. That's the back. They're the exhaust. Quite big exhaust, really. Chunky. I like them big. These are the top weapons. Got 4 different top weapons. These are just extra things, I guess. Okay, let's crack on. I don't think it'll take me too long, but let's just clean. I want to clean these parts up first. Clean those. Clean this. And then we're good to go. Let's just move those out of the way a little bit. Yeah, it's just these main 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shouldn't take too long at all, really. Camera angle's a bit terrible today. Sorry about this, guys. Let's deal with one thing at a time. There we go. That's a bit better. You can see more of the desk. I am motivated to really improve my hobby space for spring next year. So watch this hobby space. I didn't intentional. But yeah, I'm really tempted to do that. So, and that'll be spring. I'm going to build something and then put the hobby space in it. So yeah, really looking forward to it. There's a few other things that I was planning to do in my life, but I've decided to just take the plunge and improve this area. Not this area, but I'm gonna like create another area for all this with the RGBs and all those kind of things. So it's about time, and displays as well. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's exciting times, you know. So it's because of all your guys' support, really, I can do this. Hoping for a Coursewayne arrival Saturday. Of course, Paul. We are going to get Coursewayne, yeah. Hello, King Banana. How are you? Are the Forge World instructions better now? When you say better now, they've had CAD instructions for 6 years. So, yeah. I mean, they're not going to go back and improve the instructions for kits that they didn't design in CAD. You know, like the Reaver and the Warhound. That's just not... They're not going to do that. They can't. They've got nothing to kind of draw from original. You've got 2 of these on the workbench and the holes don't quite fit around the side piece. Okay, well thanks Jade as well. I'll bear that in mind. I mean, you know, you've probably built many Forge World kits, so you know, trust what you're saying there. But it's definitely something to look out for. Kind of like for me, I kind of go into every kit like that. Seems a bit not my usual self, glass half empty sort of. I'm not usually like that, but I'm up for an extra challenge, I guess. Yeah, I will be back on Saturday with a nice Coursewayne and the Death Guard Predators. Praetors. So that's what we'll be building in that live stream for a number of hours. I might even start the stream a bit earlier on that day. We'll see how it flies, but yeah, it would be good to build all of those 3 kits in the live stream. But knowing me, I'll probably just build Coursewayne and just talk for 3 hours about him. which is standard. Yeah, hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Halfway through, over halfway through, in fact. So congrats guys. Unless you're, you know, mental like me and work weekends as well, then yeah, then I can't really say that you are over halfway. Just one day after another. Just keep getting hit and keep getting back up. My best advice. Well, try not to get hit, but in the first place. But yeah, if you can. Yeah, I'm not sure about you guys, but I probably would say I hobby more in these months. Winter is coming. Definitely, we're getting these autumnal days here in the United Kingdom. Jiggery pokery, nice one, yeah. So it's definitely a hobby phrase. Bit of jiggery pokery to get everything to fit nice. You're telling me about the holes don't quite fit around the side pieces. I don't know. I mean, there's a few plastic kits where they don't quite fit. Yeah. I treat these resin kits as kind of sculpts. Well, they are sculpts, but sculptures, in that I'm just, you know, taking little bits off at a time, whittling them away, using the green stuff. And I might get my mask when I do some filing later, because this is a big tank. I say big tank. It's a larger kit than like a infantry sized kit. So okay. Happy with that. I keep saying it in every stream. I said it in the Saturday stream, but you know, God of War is on its way. You know, well, it might not be, but by next week it will be. So come the 9th, which is, you know, a week today, I think, I'll be live streaming that. Really looking forward to it, because I played the last God of War obviously 4 years ago. Yeah, and that was completely surpassed my expectations. But if you like to keep your content in the science fiction realm, we do have Callisto Protocol coming December, and I've already said I've got some juicy time off over Christmas, so I'll be live streaming that too. Very melee focused, it looks like. So yeah, sort of like a melee focused Dead Space. And I do like space, and I do like planets, and I do like, you know, exploring those kind of things. Did they ever make an Event Horizon video game? I can't remember. I always thought that would make quite a good game. Sorry if they have made one, but greetings, George. How you doing? Hope everybody's staying warm and dry on this blustery evening. Wind's picked up. There's a little bit of rain outside. Just please do share with us in the chat what you're working on this evening. Whether you're just chilling out after work, or time for some hobby. Maybe you're painting something. Maybe you wish I was painting something. I don't know. We will do some painting live streams. I just think I'm a very slow painter anyway, and talking for 3 hours will only make me slower. I've been enjoying the old Plague Tale. Live streamed that a little bit last night. I must be near the end. I've really enjoyed that game. So much so that even though I got it free off, I say free, part of Game Pass, that's what you pay for, but you know, even though it was included in the subscription, I feel kind of obligated to sort of buy a physical copy. But if I do, I'll probably get it on PlayStation, so I get a different experience. You just finished the Storm Eagle. Oh dear, yeah. Storm Eagle, Fire Raptors, both of those being hybrid kits, they're just, yeah, like one of the worst ones, those kits. So, Emperor's Children paint stream, yeah. Let's go. I think I do actually have a purple as well. painted a few of my knobs purple, but I can't find them anymore, so I don't know. I think I've lost them. There you're beating it into submission. Nice. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to either of mine at all. The sooner they can make plastic full kits out of those, the better. The Xiphon's a nice kit to build. You know, I don't mind that kit, but again, you know, that'd be awesome to get that one in full plastic. Yeah, apologies for like the ad hoc live stream today, and it being late. Better late than never, they say. But at least Saturday, I'll probably try and make it a little bit earlier for you, if I can. Yeah. Not too much to clear. I mean, I would like 3 in the end, all magnetized, just to showcase the different weapon options, really. I don't really have a specific plan for them. Maybe I would use 2 with the neutron blasters in a game, because they're fast attack, aren't they? So, you know. Super niche, yeah. Get your heat gun ready. I don't even own a heat gun. I do have a hairdryer though, and that works fine. But maybe I should invest in a heat gun for the Storm Eagle. Yeah, just cleaning the tracks, and then that's pretty much the bulk of it done. This kit is more of a, I don't know, they've made it quite straightforward to put together. And what that means is, you know, cost to build ratio is, yeah, you can crack these out quite quickly, quite efficiently. Probably say I could build this quicker than a Rhino, even though this is a little bit smaller. I go through phases of working with resin and working with plastic, and when I work with resin too much, can't wait to get to plastic, and vice versa. I've worked with plastic a lot recently, so it's nice to get some resin time in. Could be keep an eye out on this slippage. Yeah, so if anybody was not present watching in the live stream on Saturday evening, I made a few announcements. I will be live streaming through Christmas, or well, kind of like the first 2 weeks before Christmas, really. Gonna have a live stream of building the Thunderhawk, which Kriegsman donated to the channel, so thank you, sir. He doesn't mind me saying that, so thanks to him, we'll be doing that. So I hope you all enjoy that, and I hope you'll shoot down anybody that mentions a plastic one, because we have a plastic one. That's why. No. And then for the other stream, which will probably be closer to Christmas, it'll be the Lego Razor Crest that I'm going to be building. It's not as many pieces as the 8080, but it is about 1,500 or more than the Star Destroyer, which I built 2 Christmases ago. That's a cool model. Right, I'm quite happy with the way that that's gone. We'll clean this one in a sec. I just want to have a little play about. So that fits nicely. And so does that. Okay, well, I don't know where people are having issues with this, but I reckon I could get that to fit, yeah, quite snugly. And then just pop on a neutron plaster. I think it goes that way. Quite cool. For the macro Seika. Or the Anvilus. It's tiny though, isn't it? How small it is. Could you drive it into a Mastodon? I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. Not tonight, but we will try it. Okay, let's clean the other side up. Yeah, magnet wise, I don't know what sort of magnets I've got. Sorry, just moving these bad boys out of the way. What are you going to do? I think, you know what, I think I could get away. I could get away with these dirty magnets right here. I only need 4. I think we could do some magnetization as well. Just thinking about it. Don't need these thick boys. Don't need to drill too deep. Wake up the Balrog. Come on. There we go. Huh. Excellent. Right. We'll just throw them there for a moment. Oh, it's a tiny magnet. The door pistons get in the way. Door pistons get in the way. Okay. Just picked up some Mark 6 Tactical Marines as practice models. Cool. Wednesday stream. What a blessing. It is, Sampler. Yeah, I'm only here for another hour and a bit though. Okay. So we'll see how far we can get. Do you feel you have gotten greater value out of a kit that's taken you ages or really tricky? Something that's really easy to knock out of? I would probably say a kit that's taken me ages. So the Reaver is a bit of a pain, and it does take you ages. But a few years ago, before it didn't cost like 700 quid or whatever it is, I would say that you get your value for money. And kits that don't have like CAD instructions like this, and they just have pictures, then yeah, you definitely get your money, because you kind of have to make up your own instructions. But yeah, I think I get more of my value for money the harder a kit is. And actually, probably people disagree, if there's any issues with the kit as well, like if it doesn't fit. I don't get, I'll never understand people that like rush kits, that leave gaps, that leave mold lines. I'll never understand that. You know, if you're a tournament player and you've got a tournament coming up, like within that week, I could probably forgive it a little bit. But if you're just kind of, you don't play that much, not competitive, I don't understand why you'd need to rush like a 200, 300 pound model. Like, you know, if you're careful, carpal tunnel syndrome, if you're careful and you do a good job first time, these kits, I'm not being funny, they can last you your whole life. Like I've got my Warhound Titan, I wasn't the best. I was quite a novice at dealing with resin when I first built it, and there were a lot of mistakes. But you know what? I went back and I completely stripped it and had another go. And like I say, that Warhound Titan, I got that in 2002, so that's 20 years old. So some of these kits can last you a long time, and also, you know, you can always sell them on if you do a good job. Nothing worse than someone buying one of your kits and you've done a poor job of it, and then they're not motivated to clear it up, or, you know, they may think they're getting a good deal because they don't have to build it, but they end up, sometimes it's harder to kind of like fix a model than to start from scratch. And if you already are not keen on the building side of the hobby, you'll be less keen on fixing a model. That's what I have come to experience anyway from other people. Yeah. Sort of answers the question a bit. Well, we've got the you know, Custodi's book coming out for Horus Heresy, and all those assassins, including the Deadpool model. I am going to get all these assassins. I'm not a massive fan of any of them. You know, they just don't hold a candle to the Eversaw or the Vindica or the Caladius, you know. But those miniatures and clades, or whatever they're calling themselves now, are quite epic, and you know. And their rules are in the book too, so you don't have to get the new assassins. That's what I'm saying. But I will. I'll show you them all, including that strange one with that chest armor thing I got going on. I don't know whether they would make this one in plastic. That, you know, they don't really use the chassis for anything else. At least the Sakaran they have, and they'll make different variants of the Sakaran, but this one's a bit of a niche. You know, and it's still relatively new, only like a couple of years old, isn't it? We might as well just clean these up in the hatch while we're here. Don't drill the barrels. Yeah, but Sampler, Games Workshop, and Forge World don't drill their barrels either, so, you know. Hello, Rory. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the kind words. Hope you're doing well with your hobby. At the moment, whatever you're working on, you can share if you like. Yeah, no, that's a really kind thing to say. Thank you for dropping by. My live streams, if you can't catch them, I do post them. Maybe I should share them more often, but I post them in the Warhammer live stream tab. So, I don't know, for me, I like to put a live stream on when I'm hobbying and things. It's a bit of background company, isn't it, really? And it's, you know, because I'm talking away, I'm just building a model, so it's not as kind of engaging visually, I guess, as like putting something on Netflix or Prime or, you know, whatever. I guess that's why a lot of people set their audiobooks up as well. I think they're quite good to listen to. I need to get into more audiobooks. Hi Tex, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Yeah, of course I can. Yeah, I will. I will post them more often. I'll definitely do that on Saturday. Yeah, I felt like when I was posting the streams, sometimes I'd post when, well, I would post a couple and then I'd find out that I couldn't actually live stream. People had already kind of made plans, but yeah, I will post them more often. There's definitely going to be one on Saturday because of course Swain and the Death Guard. Tonight it's a bit of a late live stream for me, but yeah, I'm going to try and get back to the two a week. Usually Saturday will be like the new releases build, and I'm going to try and make Wednesdays painting, try and get back into painting a bit more. And there'll be a change to the hobby area next year in the spring. So I should buy Titans less often. I like it. Yeah, I know. I like it. That's why I'm wearing this, Tex, because I haven't got the heating on. You know, That's why I'm having to wear, you know, 4 layers because I'm buying the Titans. I don't know. When was the last time I bought a Titan? I don't think I've bought one this year, to be fair, unless you want to count the Adeptus Titanicus, probably. You're building Wave 2 for the Death Guard Commission. Oh, nice one. Nice one, Krieg. I'm glad to hear that you're getting into that, into Wave 2. With the thanks with the help of a fellow hobbyist, I've decided on what weapons I'm going to equip my Mark III specific, like helmet and shoulder pad Death Guard Marines with, and they will be equipped with melter guns, because I really wanted to equip them with heavy flamers, but melter guns and missile launchers. So they'll be the Forge World ones. So I need to pick them up at some point because I've been impressed with the plasma and stuff. I am going to get the Telerak Volkite, but for Dark Angels, because I think they look. I just think they look better than the Mark 6 ones. Just personal preference, I guess. But yeah, thank you for everyone's support as well. Everyone that subscribes or donates or is on the Patreon, like you know, I do appreciate it. It helps fund this channel. Yeah, I will try and cover the Slaves to Darkness and the World Eaters releases, but I'm not going to be covering the Acadia, so I don't collect Guard. So yeah, I'm not going to be covering them guys. Or Votan, obviously. I mean, I think we get some Votan this weekend, don't we? Quite a lot of the Votan stuff sold out, someone was telling me, which is interesting. Right, we're gonna clean the main bulk of the tank in a sec. Just cleaning some of the weapons. Very nice, nice sculpt. These are similar to the Telerak Volkites as well. This is why they look so cool. I'll put the Emperor's Children ones away, but I do like this pattern of the Volkite. It's quite cool. Top weapon. Again, I'm not quite sure what I'll use. I'm not going to go for the heavy flamer or heavy bolter. If anything, it'll be out of the Volkite and the multi-melter. I'm not quite sure how this will attach though. I think you put this thing in there. You put that on there and then oh no, you put it there. Okay. So that just rests on there, and then you can hot swap it. That's quite cool. All right. Probably not a magnet needed, but I could put a magnet in there and then a magnet on the top, and then you could just magnetize these weapons. I might do that, you know. Yeah. And then just put the magnets on the other two. I haven't got the other two, by the way. I'm just kind of planning ahead. All right, that's nice. That's a cool, cool discovery. Thank you, Kriegsman. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hi, Sean. Hello. How you all doing today? As always, you're welcome to share what you're working on. Yeah, from now on, thanks for your suggestion. Whenever I stream, I will share it in the community tab. So the Saturday one I will share. But Revan told me about how it will only, the notification button, it will only notify you of a YouTuber's like first 3 things that they do. So if I was to do a news and pre-order video, an unboxing, and then a live stream, it would notify you. But if I had done another unboxing, it won't then notify you about the live stream, which I thought was interesting. So, but luckily, if anything, I only do the 2 videos on the Saturday, and then the live stream on top of that. So, because I think I used to just release all of it on Saturday, which was a bit too much, actually. I try and stagger the new releases now. That's why over next week you'll get the Death Guard Praetors and things, the unboxings at least. Probably the Corswain review though next week. I want to build him quite quick. He's one of the last minis for me to get for Dark Angels, to complete them. Yeah, they've over-engineered this exhaust massively. Right, let's get clean these up with the old files. You're looking at the Landraid and Spartan, looking good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Got the old Proteus and the Spartan. I guess that's a good, little size comparison maybe. Yeah, they are quite cool. I like them. Just need that third one though now, don't I? I need to bust open the other box and build the the actual Proteus, which is just a little bit longer. But I think this is still a good size. It's not as kind of chode-like as I envisaged. So there we go. That's something. All right, everybody, put your masks on. You don't want to get this. Just go get my mask. Hang on. This will do it. It's a thing, like when you wear a mask for like a year and a half or whatever, like we all did, you kind of, yeah, don't really want to wear another mask. So then you sound like a Bane, I guess. Oh, I was born in it. Okay, anyway. Tomorrow I'm going to build my Redemptor, and then Friday I'm going to paint it. Looking for feedback on the idea of running a single chaos. Right. Yeah, no, that's quite cool. Yeah, that's really cool, really cool. What type of Chaos Knight would you go for, though? Yeah, okay. Anyway. Right, while I'm wearing this mask, I might as well do the thing I set out to do. Get the green stuff at the ready as well. Definitely going to be needing that bad boy. And that's a new one. I don't need that one. I don't know why I picked that. Did I put it in here? I did. There it is. Wicked. Awesome. So yeah, this is one thing that will... I think this is the bottom, so we might be able to get away with not having to how does that fit on there? Like that. I'll do it anyway. I don't care. I'll green stuff it. Okay, so that. That will do, I think, for that. Yeah, the Night Abominant, yeah. Model building or file ASMR. Yeah, a bit of both, I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, competitive wise, it's not the best. I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but if you're going like Death Guard, they're not big up on the old psychers, are they? So, yeah. I'd probably go for the full melee one. Is it the Rampager? That, I mean, that's just a brilliant Chaos Knight anyway. It's faster, it's got more attacks, it's the Gauntlet now doesn't get a -1 to hit, it's still an initiative or whatever it is. Yeah, they really buffed them up. Anyway, let's just put some green stuff in here. Are you wearing a respirator? No, I'm wearing a mask. Yeah. I don't want to get this resin dust in my lungs and then the channel disappear. Crikey. Yeah. Just for the filing part anyway. Not for the rest of the stream, like when I'm actually building it. Yeah. that's that one done. Well, if you can, I would probably go for the codex. If you can grab the codex for the Chaos Knights, then that always gives you a more of a rounded look at the different knights. Even if you can just like borrow it off a friend or something, you know. I'd recommend that for any faction, really. Okay, this is the back, so that will sit flush there. Good. I've just spotted another bit of green stuff that we will need. So I'll just take this off for a second. Oh. Yeah, well, you can go for the rule of cool, and you know, the Electro Scourge does fit quite well with Death Guard. You know, you can sort of proxy the look of it to tentacles, maybe. But yeah, lore-wise, Death Guard aren't really big on the old Psychers. But yeah, if you think it looks cool, I mean, you know. I always think so many of the Chaos Knights and the War Dogs, they just really suit World Eaters more than anything. Like, any like big crazed machines just screams World Eaters to me, especially after reading all the Siege of Terror books and things. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Creasman. I appreciate that. Thank you. That'll probably buy me a new filter for my mask, Metro 2033 style. We should at least be built, but I'd say most of it, if not all of it, tonight. I can't see why we wouldn't. You know, I've got my drill nearby. So I can always, you know, sort these magnets out, I think, possibly. I don't know. They're quite thick though, aren't they? Just thinking. Could put a thick hole in there. It's only going to be at a certain elevation though. Unless you put some kind of weird magnet that's curved. And then you can, you know, move it up and down. But I'm just going to go for one, I say pose, because there's going to be three. So I'll have one pose where it's facing forward, one slightly upright. I don't want them to be really upright, because that looks like they're firing at things like a Titan or something. And yeah, these will just get vaporized if that was the real case. But anyway, back to this. No, it's not. Both things have to be magnetized for it to be sufficient. It's not, wouldn't have the right pull. Oh yeah, we're going to do, well, did I do green stuff? Yeah, no, there was another bit of green stuff I needed to do before I do this. Right, so we'll put that on there. Okay. I don't think tin strip is the solution either, Kriegsman. Not for that, not for heavy resin. Right. That kind of fixes that. This is what you have to kind of deal with, fixing pieces. I mean, the thing is, I could just choose not to magnetize it altogether, but I think that would be a bit, yeah, that would be such a waste. You know, because I want to have 3 with neutrons. And then for display, I would have one of each, you know. So if I get the other 2, I'd probably just buy 2 more neutrons, because then I could use one of the neutrons, the macro, and then the anvilus, and I'd have them like that, and then I'd just keep the neutron, 2 neutrons spare somewhere. Yeah, we put these on, you put the lower hull on last, which is really quite odd, but hey, you know, them's are the instructions. I would probably put the lower hull on first. I'm not sure about this. Just get rid of all of that. All of it. More. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, then we can file that. Well, it is Thursday tomorrow, and that means the long-awaited Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes Emperor's Children review. And then Friday, it's going to be the Predator review. I know, I still haven't reviewed the ranged Leviathan. Built it, but just waiting for some magnets. Still need some magnets. I could deal with these. Quite easy to deal with. See, I get distracted in that, and then I want to clean up all of the pieces. I mean, if I was doing this just like not live streaming or anything, I'd clean up every single piece like this. Then I would file every piece, and then I'd play about with actually dry fitting it and then gluing it, really, actually building it. It's quite a nice sculpt, this, for this Neutron. It's just lovely. It's a lovely looking gun. This has got an interesting gate in there. You're probably going to get one of those on yours. Really easy to get rid of it. Super easy. Or flash, should I say. We'll see how we get on with the live stream for the Thunderhawk. I did build a Thunderhawk. I built my Thunderhawk in 2 days, and that was, you know, no live streaming. I didn't rush it. I took my time, and it was 2 full days. And by the end of the second day, like late, it was complete, magnetized everything. So quite chuffed. I don't think it will be that quick with me talking as well. And for that stream, I am going to be doing what I am going to be cleaning every piece before I even attempt to put it together or work on it. But I hope you find it useful. You know, I haven't built a big Forge World kit for quite some time, so I was thinking about building something big, so there we go. And that'll be it. I'm going to go quite steady with those 2 streams. Yeah, it is the Sabre. We had a little poll at the start of the video of what I would do this evening, and I like that. I give people some options, and they picked me to build the Sabre. I mean, other options were a Titan, a Porphyrion, a Glaive, an Arcus, but we've gone for this, which is really cool. It's a nice little model. I don't know whether that's a rivet. I don't think it is. So that's gone for good. Yeah, just 2 more days of the week to go. You made it, guys. You made it. Doing well. Yeah, I hope you've been enjoying all the Forge World content. I know there's been a lot, but I think from not this weekend, but next weekend, the weekend after next, we'll have the Slave to Darkness. So we'll get back to some Age of Sigmar content for you guys that like Age of Sigmar. I think in America, like, Age of Sigmar is more popular. I think Australia is more Horus Heresy, and in the UK I'd probably say 40k, but you know, I think a lot of people are enjoying Horus Heresy in the UK right now. And the final weapon piece, this Volkite pack. And then we'll get back to cleaning the main parts. Try and get that as sort of straight as possible before filing. Don't really know what's going on here though. That's smudged a bit. Yeah, I wasn't going to get the Sabre at all, but in the end I did. And I think I've gone over this story before. The main reason was because it was announced, I want to say, I really want to say something like November 2019 rather than 2018. That's what I want to say anyway. But yeah, and I went to an event and they were it was up for pre-order that day, but they didn't have any there. And usually Games Workshop and Forge are pretty good at events, and they let you buy miniatures and things before they come out, or they have them ready. But for some reason, they said no, it wasn't ready. So, and then it just flew off my radar. Oh well. I'm getting a bit warm now, so off goes my hoodie. Oh, right. Okay. Back to it. So let's clean up those two pieces. We'll clean up this one now. Get my old mask on. Oh yes. Right. Not vital that you plug those holes up. Not vital. I'm using a different knife there. Let's put it on. Oh, right. So easy to overdo that. What does everyone think about that new Cadian tank, actually? Thinking about it. The Regal Dawn, or whatever it is. And the new Primaris Cadians, actually. Pretty big. Bit of a size creep going on there. Okay, let's see where this sort of measures up on there. Oh, okay, that just slot in there. Nice. And then these you won't even see. Yeah, you won't even see that. That'll slot in. Yeah, you won't even see those holes because they go under and on that. Cool. Right, just got these two sides to clear up, really. You see that though? Definitely you won't see that. Excellent. Cool. Now these go on there, I think. This says left. This is the right one. Oh. If I can find a way to drop something off the table, I will. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay. I'm not quite sure which way it will go. Probably that way. No, surely not. Yeah, it does look a bit odd to be honest with you. I think I'm going to go that way. Can't really tell the difference in those two, but you're not sold on the new tank. You did want new Cadian sculpts, okay. Will you be picking them up then, Kriegman? Now, from memory, there were a couple of slippages along here. Here are the little blighters. Okay. Okay, cool. Actually quicker than I thought it would be. Certainly quicker than Plastic Rhino that I was going to make today. I'm afraid my green stuff has gone a bit hard. Now, you're probably asking, like, oh, super, what legion are these going to be for, these sabres? Well, I can tell you right now, Dark Angels. I was thinking about having them all Emperor's Children, but now they're going to be Dark Angels. Be fine. The reason why I'm going to be going through the Thunderhawk live stream first over Christmas and then the Lego is because I just want to get rid of all the resin dust and things before I start the Lego, so it's all nice and clean and things, because if I do the Lego afterwards, then dust is going to be floating about. Probably go on that model too, maybe. Yeah. And also, I'm not sure whether most people will be able to catch the Thunderhawk streams, but they probably will be able to catch the Lego ones. It depends. I know people work over Christmas as well, so, you know, emergency services and things. Bless them. Okay, so I'm just reading a few more of your chat, Kriegsman. 2 starter sets, okay. Artillery, infantry, and the codex. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm sure there'll be people that will want to buy them. You could even try and sell them in the Discord server as well. I'm sure you'll do a good deal for people. It sounds like it stopped raining for a moment. Just feel the need to file this one as well. Hasn't got many parts, this tank. You'd think it would have more for the price as well, but it's a nice kit. I don't know whether I'd recommend smashing out 3 of them in one go, but certainly a couple of them you'd have no issues with over a few hours. That'd be a nice little build. And another thing that we can do is we can use that plastic accessory kit from Horus Heresy, the plastic Horus Heresy tank kits, and we could put Mark II jumping out. You know, there's always that. Or there's always sex bots. So let's get rid of that. Yeah. Apparently you can have command squad with 10 chaps. Sounds good. Cheeky little hole at the back. And I should really green stuff that. I'll probably say the hardest bit of this kit is the exhaust for cleaning up. Because just getting the angles right, I mean, you're not really going to see them as much, but just cleaning them like in there and in there is the main thing. All on the top is fine, but yeah. Yeah, we did do that. So we've completed this sort of. We're going to be using this glue just because just find it doesn't get as clogged up as much. It's a bit runny though, bear that in mind. Now, which way did we say? Did we say with the... I've probably done this wrong, you know. Looking at the picture, you know what, that way looks better, but that way fits nicer. We're going to put it that way. Yeah, we're going to put it that way. Yeah. Might be worth gluing on there. Okay. While that's doing its thing, we can clean up this this one. clean up this tank track or side panelling. Using a mask again. Well, big holes here, air bubbles. Looks fine to me. Okay. Right, we're almost at the building stage of this bad boy, so that's good. Okay, a bit of repair needed there. Right, now we can put the green stuff in that. Put the back track on. Come on. It's got a big hole to fill, if I'm honest. So you need a lot of green stuff in there. Especially this hole right here. This is a pain. Might even burst that. Probably need some actual putty for this one. I think I've got it. Nope, still need more. Now I should have it. Okay. Okay, I'm quite happy with the way that that's turned out. Now I just need to focus on the one on here, this side, this cavity. We might as well be dentists at this point. But then instead of a nice bit of resin that you're looking at, you're looking down someone's blooming mouth, aren't you? Yeah. Certainly reminds me of that though. And you get green stuff where you don't really want it. Thanks, Sampler, yeah. You really want to get the starter box. There's no upgrade packs for those factions. No upgrade packs. Yeah, and I'm sure there will be. I'm sure they will do some upgrade packs. It's on their list to do. I'm sure of it. So just a matter of time. But I can see why you wouldn't want to like invest straight away. You know, we just don't know when they're going to arrive, do we? I honestly didn't think that we'd get Death Guard in the time that we did, and we're now going to be getting Death Guard this weekend. So I'm really chuffed. Because I'd probably say out of all the legions, Death Guard and Dark Angels are the legions that I'll get the most units for. I will actually have like full armies for both of them, whereas the others, like Emperor's Children, are just get a few. Okay, I think that's saved it a little bit. Definitely more work needed than the other side. We can glue this one. I'm probably going to take the same, the same way. I'm just going to glue it that way. nearly. There we are. Got to be a bit more precise. Happy with that. Good. That'll do its thing. I could really just glue the top hatch on with my other glue that fell over. These I really want to put on though. We're coming up to the end of the live stream. Oh, a bit of a pause. Sorry. Coming up to the. Oh, thank you, Bran. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them massively. We're coming up to the end of the live stream. Like, the plan wasn't really to. I mean, if I did the 3-hour live stream tonight, if I had done one, then I would have easily built this in the time. But I only started it about an hour ago, so I'll probably be finishing it in my own time. I might do another live stream this week, I don't know, but I'll probably just stick to the one on Saturday, where you'll see the Death Guard and the Corswain. I'm super looking forward to them though. I'll probably say this weekend I'm more looking forward to this weekend than next weekend, because this weekend Corswain, all the Death Guard stuff, and then the weekend after, yeah, it's the Assassins. I'm looking forward to the Slave to Darkness box set though, and all the other new models that they're bringing out for it. But this thing can go, apparently it just slots in there, and the angle is takes into account the angle. It's not, whereas on the picture it looks like the angle is outwards. And on there you can't see for anything. It looks like the angle is outwards. We'd have to do a 360 on the older Forge World website, but I think it is straight up, you know. And if we put one of these weapons in, like clearly the Volkite is going in there. Well, we'll magnetize these. That should. Oh, that looks so cool already. Tomb. Yeah, we might as well just put that in. Will I be covering the new Guard? No, I won't be covering the new Guard releases. No, I don't collect Guard and Tau and Dark Eldar. I do not collect, so I won't be covering them. I mean, if somebody wants to gift me, Games Workshop, if someone wants to gift me the new Cadia box set, I'll happily cover the box set, but that doesn't usually happen. So, but no, I'm not gonna pick them up. But I am covering Slaves to Darkness and World Eaters, which are before Christmas, aren't they? I think. Are World Eaters before Christmas? I'm thinking they are. So this piece goes in there, apparently. So yeah, we've got the magnets ready at least, so we can magnetize it. So they want you to put this on first. That's a bit of a funny angle, that. And then these two. Oh, that's me. Proper bless. All the plague flies. I don't know about that. I know there's a bit of dust flying about. Yeah, but okay. So if you glue the back on first. So they say glue these completely and then slip it underneath. I'm down with that. Glue those. But then you're still going to have to push that. I mean, even if you glue that like so, it's still going to have a gap there for you to have to remedy. So I wouldn't, with this kit, I wouldn't kind of glue, yeah, and then look at that gap below. So you're going to have to push that up. And then you're still going to have to push that back. Yeah, there's a few things here that you need to keep an eye on when gluing this together. Still pretty cool though. So yeah, that's kind of as far as I wanted to get with this Sabre. As I say, if it was a 3-hour stream, I'd go for it and it'd be complete by now. But yeah, no, I just wanted to get, this is a taster, just a little bit of a start to the Sabre. I've got a couple more that I need to do as well at some point. But yeah, that's how little it is compared to a Proteus Explorator, and how tiny it is compared to a Spartan at least. But yeah, 3 of them look quite cool. Rhino? I've got a Rhino somewhere. Let me just grab you the Rhino, just to give you a bit of a... No, Rhino's a long way away. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Okay, here's a Rhino. So Rhino's bigger. Just people weren't aware that that's the case. That it is bigger than the Sabre. So it really is pretty small. Don't know about the tracks though. The tracks look bigger. So the exhausts are huge. Like 2 big exhausts sat on the back there. But yeah, there you go. I'll continue building this, probably like in my own time and things. But thank you so much, guys, for joining me today, just for this little stream. I will be back for a full stream on Saturday evening, where I'll be building Coursewayne and the Praetors. They will have been washed and dried by then, fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you. I'll speak to you on Saturday. See you on Saturday. Have a good rest of your 2 days, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. The Emperor Protects.